Hello, hello. Hello there on this lovely Monday. Thanks for joining me. September 2nd. This is your weekly TarotScopes for September 2nd. And I can't believe September's here. Can you? Hi, Joyful. Good to see you here. Excuse me. Beautiful day in Denver. I hope it's lovely where you are. And I'm excited to offer you your weekly TarotScope readings for the week of September 2nd through the 8th. I'm joining you a day late. Normally, I join you a little earlier on Sunday during the week. Hello, Mystic Shining. But last night we had plans. And so, as a matter of fact, today is my wedding anniversary. So we celebrated yesterday. Besides that, we had company in town. My sister was visiting. Hello, Sagita. Hello. Beautiful day in Ottawa. Good. It's still a hot one here in Denver. Not going to lie. It was our wedding anniversary yesterday. But anyway, we had company in town. My sister she and her husband really love the band Fish with a PH. And they're super fans, and they come almost every Labor Day to see them play here. So it's a thing. So I didn't see much of them because they were at the concert most of the time or sleeping because it was 4 days. So anyway, hello. Let's see who I see here. Hi, Fatima. Nice to see you. Great to see you. So anyway, I just can't believe how the summer is flying by, but I don't know. I am very eager for some cooler temperatures. It's starting to get cooler in the mornings here, which is really nice, and in the evenings. But it's still up into the 90s during the daytime. So I don't know. Maybe you Canadians are still ready for some more warm weather, but it's been hot here this summer. So anyway, happy birthday to all of the Virgo babies. We are still in Virgo season. Treat yourself if it's your birthday week, treat yourself to something good. Big piece of chocolate cake, if that's what you like. We did have a lot of Venus activity last week. And did anyone feel the love? Venus, which is the planet of love, is still in the sign of Libra, which it is the ruler of. So it's very nice time for deepening those love relationships or connections or finding new love. It's also a good time for balancing. Libra is about balancing your finances, right? Hi, Gina. Good to see you. How are you? So really still a nice time for that. Also, as I said, it was our anniversary this weekend, but we spent most of it doing exciting things like cleaning closets still. We're still doing that, purging, and it feels really good. We painted 2 rooms because if you can't tell, there's a possibility we'll be making a move soon, potentially back east. We've been in Denver for about 24 years. Hard to believe. But we're from the east and all our family is there. A lot of our family is there except for Alaska. And, I don't want to jinx it, but wish us luck. All the good vibes, please. Hi, SR. Good to see you. SR Kish. Great to see you. So anyway, that was my exciting weekend. Painting. We did go out to dinner last night to celebrate our anniversary. Had a nice sushi dinner, which was really good. One of our favorite spots. Anyway, 34 years. Very hard to believe. But John is my bestie still going strong. I'm very happy. So it's good. It's all good. I consider myself lucky. So thank you for joining me on this Monday. I know many of you, in the US, this is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Some of you are having family and cookouts and, maybe going to the pool, whatever you may be doing. I hope it has been a really nice weekend for you. Gina, praying for the highest blessings from me and my family. Thank you very, very much. Yes, we need it. It's a little chaotic right now. Just it just feels like the earth is shifting on its axis, which I think it really is. So anyway, that's kind of how it is for me. And I'm just going to brace myself. SR, this weekend was not your favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let's send some well wishes over to SR. Sad memories, homesick, end of summer. Oh, I'm sorry. I used to really dislike the end of summer. I used to really dislike fall as a kid. It was like, I didn't really love school. And so I just didn't really like going back to school. I think it brought me a lot of anxiety. And, but now I look forward to it. I really do. Yeah. Do you celebrate Labor Day the same time then, I guess, in Canada? Yeah. Okay, so what can we expect astrologically? This is a big week. Again, we're having a lot of just big stuff this summer and into the fall. So first of all, and again, this is for the week of September 2nd, today through September 8th. However, I'm going to start with yesterday. Uranus and Pluto both turned retrograde yesterday, September 1st. And Uranus is retrograde. Excuse me. I always start to choke when I get on here. What is that? Something weird. Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus, which is an earth sign. And so since Uranus represents sudden events, shocks, electrical energy, we could see more earthquakes and more volcanoes. And if you've paid attention, we've been having earthquakes in strange places and volcanoes, rumbling and things like that. So there's just been a lot of Uranus energy for the last month or two, and it's going to continue. Uranus will stay, well, actually, I'm not sure when that retrograde will end. Maybe somebody can tell me. But it also represents not just sudden events, shocking things, breakthroughs, revelations, like shocking revelations sometimes, rebellious energy, and a desire for freedom. So we could see issues with the electrical grid as well, or internet. So anyway, brace yourself. And this is because it's moving back, it's kind of retracing its steps in Taurus again. Expect more weather. And hi, Janet. Nice to see you. You want the heat to go. Yeah, me too. Also yesterday on September 1st, Pluto also retrograded into Capricorn, as I alluded, for the last time. So it's done this a few times. It's kind of tiptoed back and forth a little bit. It's now in the 29th degree and something like 50 minutes of Capricorn yet again. It's called the anaretic degree. The anaretic degree is like very intense. It's kind of like, that's another area of like built up tension. It is for the last time in our lives, and it stays here right through the crazy US election season. I don't know when the Canadian elections are, and it'll stay here right through November 19th. And then it's back into Aquarius until 2043. Pluto is the great transformer. I like to call it the wrecking ball, because it sort of has to destroy old ways to make way for new, right? Tearing things down to the foundations. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you. And so anyway, because it's the transformer, it's making its final sweep through Capricorn, which is the sign of top-down order, structure, elitism, It will continue to reveal the inequities that don't serve the masses, right? And it will topple those power structures that we have lived under for the last 240 some odd years. Think of inflated cost of living, insurance gouging, food prices through the roof, housing that's just out of reach. And so, and political overreach, of course, many, many things. Will it happen? Will these changes happen overnight? Probably not. We may see some sudden changes, but I kind of feel like we were feeling this energy a little bit with that shift from Biden to Kamala that came out of the blue recently, right? She's bringing a whole new energy and a younger generation to the political scene. But this energy, regardless of whether it happens right away or it's going to takes a while, it will pave the way for deep, radical, systemic changes, which I think is a good thing. I think we've been seeing things degrade for a while, the homelessness and just terrible conditions in many countries. Of course, it's been extra impactful in the US because this is considered our Pluto return. From the time that we became a country. So we are feeling a lot of that revolutionary energy from the past, from the revolution times. Very angsty for Americans, of course, but it's really hitting. Pluto is such a deep planet. And when it passes through these power structures, everyone feels it. So it is coming, those changes. Love, peace, harmony, for the people. So keep your vibes high. It is coming. Okay. So that's good news. This is the last gasp till November, guys. Today, September 2nd, the new moon is in Virgo. It enters Virgo. And we have our new moon in Virgo. So new moons, set your intentions, plant your seeds for the future that you want to see. And remember, because Virgo is the sign of day-to-day order, organization, it is structure, but not it's selfless, but it's really about cleaning up your act, caring for others as well, by the way, but cleaning up your diet, getting your physical exercise, setting a structure and order to your day that's for your betterment, right? It's also for your physical space. That's why cleaning those closets feels so good to me. But that's always a really good feeling when we can actually purge those things that we no longer need. Yeah. Also, try to really rid yourself of that mental and emotional baggage that you've been carrying around. It's a really good time if you need to get help, get help. But otherwise, just recognize the things that we're carrying around with us that are just cluttering up our minds and our bodies that are just no good for us. And it's so, clean the garage or the closets, help out a neighbor, focus on your own health, and stay centered, right? Stay centered. Meditate. Yeah, so much baggage, Joyful. We do. We carry around so much junk, and we just need to get rid of it in our minds, in our bodies, in our homes, everywhere. Also today, September 2nd, Mars is squaring Neptune. So remember that Mars is the planet of action, and it can be a little aggression too. Neptune is that cloudy, kind of dreamy, creative planet. So Mars and Neptune are not exactly besties. So Neptune may be throwing some smoke and mirrors over your action-oriented behaviors that come with Mars. So just be flexible and very intentional. Try to see things for what they are, and don't be impulsive. Think it through before you're before you act or speak out, right? Watch your thoughts and words. Yes, mental clutter, Janet. True, true, true. Yes. Now on to, and I'm getting chills with that last one, so I'm feeling like take extra care to really kind of, sorry, if we're cleaning out the clutter, that's that mental clutter too that Neptune can bring. Neptune can be really lovely in the creative sense or dreams. Watch your dreams, by the way. Pay attention to your dreams. But it can also sort of be that illusion delusion energy. September 4th, Mars moves into Cancer. So I'm sorry, did I just say that? No, I did not. September 4th, that is in 2 days. Mars is not its best in Cancer. So again, a lot of Mars activity this week. There can be some difficult emotions. Cancer can represent emotions and sensitivity, but it also rules the home. So there could be some clashes within family members in the home, or you may be kind of driven to seek security and comfort in your home, right? But it feels a little bit angsty too. Mars in Cancer, it's not its best there. This can also make you very defensive. So watch that energy too, especially when it comes to family, which Cancer rules, as I said. And balance your emotions with your actions, right? Don't be impulsive. Don't do impulsive things out of emotional energy. Okay. And that will be here, folks, for 8 weeks. Yay! So let's really kind of try to keep some balance in our emotions, all right? And there we go. And the last aspect I want to talk about this week is September 6th. That's when Mercury will square Uranus. And this is, remember, Mercury is thinking and words. Uranus is sudden shakeups and breakthroughs. So this can bring some very deep thinking, maybe even kind of revelations to mind. And this is another area to pay attention to your dreams as well, right? It could bring some frustration as you find yourself searching for personal breakthroughs and maybe feeling a little bit stuck with those thought processes. You may also be receiving some surprise news on this day. So, or around it. Remember, these days are not always exact. Okay, so that's the last that we have for this week. I hope that was helpful for you. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly, the Mystic Next Door. I'm a healer, an intuitive, and a medium, and as you can see, I dabble a little bit in astrology. I know just enough to be dangerous. As always, love to all my return visitors, everybody who's here in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. And subscribers, of course. If you haven't taken a moment to subscribe, please do, and do all those YouTube-y things like hit the like, leave a comment, all those good things. I love seeing you guys here. Thank you. So now on to our TarotScopes for the week of September 2nd through the 8th. Remember that these are general readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs, or for any planetary placements that you want to read on. So take what resonates and leave the rest because you all have unique birth charts. Again, you can find your birth charts just by Googling Find My Birth Chart. And usually there are some really good explanations for what it means if you have Virgo in the 3rd house, Venus in the 3rd house, that's what I meant to say, or whatever it may be. So there are really good explanations there that can help you understand how to peel the many layers of the onion of astrology. But the more you do, the more you'll realize that they resonate. They really do. So here we are. We're going to start, since we started last week with Scorpio, we're going to start this week with Sagittarius. And I'm very excited to be using my new Morgan Greer deck, which I think I don't know if I used that last week, but I do tend to fumble them because they're really slippery and new. So, but I love them. And I'll also, whoops, I don't have my dowsing rods or my pendulum here. I just realized I left them upstairs, but excuse me. If you would like one of those readings, I can run upstairs and get those too. I can also do has anybody ever done the finger testing? Yeah, that works as well for a good yes or no. Okay, I can show you how to do that. All right, so let's start with Sagittarius. I'm sorry, my voice is a little froggy. If you remember last week, I had really bloodshot eyes and I have no makeup on because my eyes were just itching and kind of hurting. And indeed, somebody in this chat said, it's probably allergies. And you were right. I have had just terrible allergies from, I guess, like that, what do you call it? Hay fever. What do you have at the end of the year? It's like the grasses and the seeds and the stuff like that. Yeah. So I usually don't have allergies at that time of year, but I did this year, and I'm still feeling a little bit. My nose is stuffy. I'm itchy. So fun times. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. Gina, you do muscle testing? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like to do the kinesiology with your arm too. I test sometimes with my family on different foods or supplements. They'll hold out their arm and I try to lower it. If it lowers while they're resisting, then it usually means that it's not good for them. Hi, Ness. Good to see you. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm starting to have cards jump out of the deck, so let's see what we got for you. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, what is going on? All right, I had this one jump out, and it jumped out in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. We also have I'm going to put my glasses on for this so I can actually see. We also, in addition to the Chariot reversed, we have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So lots of sevens here today, right? And in fact, the Chariot is the seven as well. Look at that. So what do the sevens represent for us today? This is I would say, because this Chariot was reversed, Chariot usually means something that's moving forward in your life, charging forward in your life. And when it's in reverse, it means maybe you're feeling a little bit stalled, or it can also mean some maybe more aggressive tendencies. This card can denote war, but I feel like in reverse, it just means that we were feeling a little bit stuck with something. With the Five of Wands, again, the Seven of Swords, so interesting. This means you've kind of been through it. You've taken the hill, but it was not without a fight. You've really struggled to kind of get to that point. People may still be coming at you. Maybe your coworkers, maybe a seven has always been your number, Janet. Interesting. Okay. People could still be coming at you. You may still have your critics, but you have made it to the top of that hill. Recognize that. But the Seven of Swords suggests that this is the theft card. Someone has taken something from you. Hi, Jay. I'm on today instead. Yeah. So who is that? Is somebody stealing something from you, taking something from you? Sometimes this is you. Your own energy, kind of being your own worst critic. But this feels like maybe somebody's taking advantage of you with these three cards. Okay. So, tough one this week. I don't like delivering bad news, but sometimes it happens. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, we were just talking about the planetary shifts of Pluto and Oh, is it true, Janet? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that sure is a cute kitty in your picture. I'm so sorry about that. But Capricorn may have had it a little bit tough for a while since Pluto has been in your sign for about the last 20 years. And they may have felt it a little more than others. Again, Pluto is dipping back into the last degree of your sign again, Capricorn, for a couple more weeks, and then it's moving on. So hopefully you should feel the energy lightening up. Okay. I hope it's over too, Janet. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. You get 2 queens, Capricorn. Look at this. You get the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, but they're flanking the 8 of Swords. This is the card of feeling trapped by something, and it's trapped by your own mental activity, right? You can walk away from this, but you're kind of deep in your head about something. The Queen of Cups is the deeply intuitive queen. It's saying tap into your intuition. You know the answers that you need to step out of this this 8 of Swords energy. Tap into your intuition, and it will bring you closer to those things that you desire, the physical, tangible, the tangible delights of life, right? It could be money. It could be, a beautiful new car or a house, or just the luxuries of life, right? But it's saying get out of your head. Get out of your head, step back in your heart, and you will find those things that you really need. You may have already had them all along if you can just step out of that energy. Tap the ruby slippers 3 times. You've had them all along. Isn't that funny? You like those cards, Jay? Are you a Capricorn? Aquarius. Aquarius. What do you guys think? Think we're entering the age of Aquarius? Is that what this is all about? I do. I like the ruby slippers. Oh, you're Aries, Jay. Yep. You can, I just dropped a bunch of cards. I got them though. I caught them. Lily Rose, you're a Capricorn. Perfect timing. Thank you. I didn't lose any cards. Think of that. I dropped a whole bunch of them. Okay. What I was going to say too, really quickly about Capricorn is you don't have to be a Capricorn to feel that Pluto energy. Find your chart and see where Capricorn falls for you. Okay, see where Capricorn falls for you, which house it's in. So if it's in the 7th house, that could be about relationships, right? If it's in the 8th house, this could be debts and loans and, that kind of thing. 9th house, your spirituality. 10th, your career. So find out where Capricorn falls in your chart. And that's where you will have felt, probably, if you look back, you will have felt that impact in your life. Aquarius. All right. Seventh house at 29 degrees. Yeah, interesting. All right, Aquarius. You too are getting this lovely lady here who's trapped by your own mental thoughts. Okay. What are you thinking? Why are you so deep in your head, Aquarius? What is going on in that mind of yours? And it's suggesting to you, this is the Page of Swords can be kind of impulsive energy, but it's asking you to change your mindset, to learn something new, to go in a new direction. Pages are always new, and swords are mental energy. Hi, Dora. So it's suggesting to go in a new energy, and you might want to do it you might want to watch your impulsiveness, carefully weigh it out. But then you can step out of this energy and walk away from what no longer serves you, right? This is also, pay attention to this moon here. We have this, that's the only eclipse in the deck of tarot. The eclipse energy is coming up in a couple more weeks. In middle of September, we have the partial lunar eclipse. We're starting eclipse season, right? But anyway, you can walk away if you can sort of release your mind and set off in a new mental mindset. Okay, Aquarius? Yeah, that could be learning a new thing, going back to school, taking some new, just learning something new, changing your mindset. Yes, Aquarius, in your head a lot, and impulsiveness. Yep, impulsiveness. And so stepping back into that energy, Aquarius, you had that walking away card. It's also suggesting not to be too impulsive when you consider walking away from something, because you do still have 8 full cups. You might just want to consider it first, okay? But there may be something better on the other side of that hill. Pisces. Does anybody remember how nice all the cards were last week? It was almost uncanny. This week they seem a little more edgy. Pisces. Okay. All right. Well, I'm butterfingers tonight. I'm so sorry. All right, Pisces, you start with the moon. What is that? Is there some anxiety in your life? Is something giving you some tension? It's that energy of sort of not knowing that's maybe putting you on edge about something. And that something is it appears that you've set something into motion and you're waiting to reap the rewards and to start seeing the benefits of what that is that you've set into motion. What is that thing that you've set into motion? It could feel like it's taking a long time and putting you into this anxiety, right? And again, this guy's looking back. It feels as if you've set something, you've planted those seeds, and you're looking back, perhaps with a little bit of dissatisfaction. Where is it? It's taking too long. Why isn't it as fruitful as I expected it to be? That could be that energy. So looking back over, the crops that you've planted, the action that you've set into motion. And it may be making you a little bit nervous. Today is the new moon, guys. What do we do at the new moon? We just saw that 7 of Pentacles. Plant your seeds. Plant your seeds for the new lunar cycle. Set your intentions. Once again, I've said this many times, but I write them down. I write down my intentions on the new moon, and I go outside and I say it out loud, and I set it on fire, and I let it go up into the universe. I do it every month. And you do it the way you do it. Does anybody else have a different ritual? That's just what I do. Okay. Aries. Who was Aries? I think that was Jay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Aries. I'm going to start with the last card. Look at this. They both have stars of sorts. You have the devil, the the devil, the star, and the ace of where is this? There it is. The ace of wands, right? So it would seem to me that you're setting something new into motion, right? You're setting something new into motion this week. This is a new action, new energy. It's a yes, 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 yes card, right? And it has all of the possibility and hope that you could want. However, the one thing that might be holding you back is this devil energy. This is the thing that you're it's an unholy alliance. It's something that you're maybe addicted to, and it's not good for you, and you really need to let it go. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be an action, it could simply be laziness that's keeping you from getting to this and to this beautiful star energy, the star of hope and possibility, right? And this could simply just be a mindset. It could just be your own mind saying, you know, I'll never make it. It'll never happen for me. And you need to let that go. You need to let that go. That's all that's saying. Let it go, and your hopes and wishes will come true. Okay. See what I said about the cards this week? They've got a little bit of edge to them this week, don't they? Is that right, SR? Yeah. Yep. There are things that we need to sometimes release. Taurus. Taurus, you have Uranus in your planet, in your sign. The planet of shocks and surprises, electrical energy, breakthroughs. Yeah, it's been there for a while too. Okay, Taurus. Okay, can't really make this up. Yeah, I'm going to tell you once again, they're true to form for the rest of the signs. Taurus, you're starting with the Tower. Do you see? Didn't I just say electrical energy? Uranus is in your sign. Look, there's the lightning bolt and the fire and the wind and the water and all the things. Taurus, you are an earth sign. So we're seeing all those elements in this picture, in this image, right? Something sudden and shocking. If this card doesn't represent Uranus, nothing does. Okay. Something you don't know may be coming and catch you a little bit off guard, Taurus. And it may leave you feeling a little bit, this is the card of being a little bit bullied. Someone came and took the ball and went home, right? Fives are pivotal, though. This is sort of a change point. It's sort of these uncomfortable energies shake us out of our they really kind of shake us up. They break us out of our comfort zone, and that can be uncomfortable, which is showing in this card, right? But it brings in this beautiful this is the Four of Cups energy. So Four of Cups says to you, you might not be seeing something that's being offered to you, that hand of God offering you a gift, but you're kind of licking your wounds a little bit from this crazy energy and not necessarily seeing it. So look up, Taurus, and see what it is that's right there in front of you. You can grab it. Is that right, Joyful? Your husband is a Taurus? Yeah. Yep. Isn't that interesting? Uranus, in your Uranus in reverse in your sign, and we get that Tower. Yep. But remember, Tower energy does not have to be bad. It doesn't have to be death and devastation. Tower energy can be. No, I'm not there yet. Oh, I did do Aries, Jay. I did do Aries. Go back. Tower energy can just be a change that's really needed. You might not have known that it was needed, but it's usually, I say it's always for our highest good. Even with something really when something difficult happens, it's to clear the way for something better to come and to give us opportunities to move toward that. Joyful, I've been going through something financially. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. That is no fun. Janet says, my brother is a Taurus and he and I both just went through the same drama. The reasons seem on the nose. Yes. I feel like so many people I know are going through something. The world is just shifting and it's not comfortable. Sip, sip. As Scott, was he Sun Scorpio? Likes to say. Okay, Gemini. My hubby and bestie is a Gemini. All right, Gemini. What do we have? Readings, not reasons. I see. Janet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. I'm going to start with this one. Right in the middle. You have some decisions to make, Gemini. Yes, I did get my AC fixed, Jay. Thank you. Thank goodness. It's been in the 90s. So, you've got some decisions to make, my dear Geminis, right? And I think what it is has something to do with this. I don't know why this card feels like career to me, or something that you're passionate about, that you've set into motion and you're waiting to see the results of it, right? But it can be a little bit angsty. That's the word of the day, while you wait. But it's going to bring you this beautiful abundance, right? You're waiting for that abundance and all of that beautiful possibility, pregnant with possibility, they always say for this card. If you have a family, if you have, somebody in your family who may be having a baby, that could be what this is. But it doesn't have to be that. It can be financial wins, or it could be career or health or any area of life, relationships. Yes, it is coming. So just sit tight, keep watching out over the water to see those the results of your labor. Speaking of Labor Day, coming to fruition. Yeah, good for you, Gemini. I can see something about that happening for my husband. He's actually got an offer for his business, which he's been trying to sell. So it might be closing soon. All right, Cancer. Where are my Cancers? Cancer rising here. I don't know why I'm rocking back and forth. I feel like I don't know what it is. I'm feeling the energy. It's making me weave in my chair. Okay, one more. Cancer. Okay. This makes me feel, Cancer, I know this is not the card that represents Cancer necessarily, but this is a very Cancerian card because it's all about home, family, and celebrating milestones, right? So we start out with something about the home, and where you're being asked to look to the past for messages of comfort and joy from the past that may inform you on, I just want to say, this could be a move. This could very, very well be a move. And as I have said to you, I'm a Cancer rising. This is Eight of Cups. I'm a Cancer rising, so this is for me too. And the reason we're working on our house is because we're thinking of a move back east, like I said, where we have a lot of family. We're considering it. That possibility is looking stronger and stronger. So if I were to read these cards, I'd be saying, yep, we're selling the house and we're moving back to where family is, right? Because this is about children and time and good times from the past. So, and there you go. I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to. Told you. Allergies. I don't know about that. I took some Claritin, but it really makes me tired. It's not supposed to, right? Okay, Janet says, I have been sitting in the rocking chair a lot more lately. The earth is weaving around us, right? Right now, as a matter of fact, yep. Nervous energy, I guess. Yeah, but I find it kind of soothing. I don't know. Anybody who's ever had a child, you ever find yourself just like rocking? It's like that's what we do with our babies. We rock them. It's soothing. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Lily Rose. Wow. Okay. Leo, what do we have for you? Okay. Whatever it is, I'm getting chills already. I'm getting those head tingles that I get. Well, we got this card again. So again, we can. Yes, I do that with my my dog and my cats too. This has something to do with home and family and success milestones, right? That's that comfort of the home that we see there up on the hill. Knight of Rods is saying we're taking some swift action, right? And Page of Rods, again, messages coming in for you. Something related to your home. Is this a move? Is this something about, maybe you're buying a new home? What could that be? But you're taking action related to home or to some sort of celebration related to home, a marriage, a wedding. What is that for you, Leo? And interestingly, again, I am a Leo moon and my husband's a Leo rising. Again, all about home. Everything changing. Rocking is soothing. I even sway when I'm holding a dog or cat. Yep. You're the second one who said that. I do the same thing. I'm surprised we don't have that crazy kitty running around here now. He's getting much, much more comfortable, and we're having fewer hissing matches. I think we had a little hissy fit last week when I was online with you guys. Okay, we have Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio left. Excuse me. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's go here. So, Page of Cups means something. Let's start with this one. The Seven of Cups suggests that we have a lot of options, a lot of moving parts, maybe some confusion right? But the Page of Cups is saying, something may be coming out of the blue to sort of bring clarity to that confusion. And this could be like that energy. If you go back to the beginning, if you missed it, we have Mercury squaring, Mercury squaring which one? Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. It's Mars squaring Neptune. There we go. Neptune, all about illusion, delusion, right? But this can bring surprises. It can also be kind of a young person who's maybe bringing a surprise to you, and it's going to bring you into an energy of victory, of rewards for that, even for that after that confusion, difficult situation. I'm having trouble talking. Speaking of speaking of squares and confusion, yeah. So we have this energy. This can come as a surprise, and victory. Victory is yours. Victory is yours. Leo. Was that Leo or Virgo? Somebody help me. I think it was Virgo. I'm going to wait because I don't want to mess it up. Thank you, Mystic. I got myself all, right? That 7 of Cups. I got myself all confused and shaken up. All right. Virgo, thank you. All right. Thanks for your help, guys. Libra. And remember, after this, after Libra, and then Scorpio, we're going to take your personal questions. Okay, Libra. Interesting. You get the card of the 8 of Swords. Can I speak? 8 of, they call it rods in this deck. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This is messages, and they're coming in quickly, right? I don't know why I want to say this, but pay attention to your dreams. You might be getting some messages really, really soon. And they're right now you may be feeling like you're trapped, but those messages are going to kind of open up the energy for you so that you can see things a little more clearly and bring you into the 9 of Pentacles, which is all about relaxing and enjoying your life and all of the abundance that's in your life, right? You've worked hard and now you can relax. You just need to make sure that you're paying attention to those messages so that you can let down those swords and step into this beautiful, beautiful message. This could also be, abundance, money, career, anything like that. Thank you, Joyful. Speaking of your career, I will star that. Did I just disappear on you? I'm sorry. Can everybody hear me okay? I was about to say, last but not least, we have Scorpio. Scorpio. Sorry, Lily Rose. I don't know what I pressed, but it popped me out of StreamYard. I was just trying to scroll down. Okay, last but not least, we do have Scorpio. I was trying to, oh gosh, where am I? I was trying to star Joyful Journey's message, and please feel free to put in your questions now while I'm reading on Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio this week? Scorpio. Do we have any Scorpio in the room? All right. Yes, I've got you, Dora, and I've got you, Jessica. Lynn. Scorpio, are you feeling, it's the Seven of Swords? Are you feeling like someone has taken something from you? Who is that sneaky Pete, as some would like to say, that's really kind of taking advantage of you? Who is that? Or is it yourself? This is about the fourth time we've gotten this Three of Wands card too. It feels as if perhaps you've been waiting for something to come, but somebody else may be kind of blocking that for you. Who is that person? And what do we need to do to let it go? Yeah, see, you're perhaps waiting for that job, for the money, for a new health regime, or a new, just anything tangible, physical, right? Yeah. So we all need to pay attention to this one, guys. When it comes out so often, what are we all waiting for? I kind of feel like we're all like holding our breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Right now in this world, everything feels so tense, right? But Scorpio, you've got something really nice coming to you. Just hold on. Keep an eye out. All right. I have Gina. I have you, Sagita, Lily Rose. Anybody else? Thank you all again for joining me on a Monday. It's not my usual day, but we went out to dinner last night. Little anniversary dinner. All right, I'm going to start with Joyful. What is coming for me in my career? What is coming for me in my career? There, put that up there. I got you, Mystic Shining. And I got you, Jessica Lynn. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was Janet. There we go. Got Jessica too. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. You have a few. That was just a clarifier. Okay. No worries. There have been a few unpleasant surprises for others at work recently. Does my job look secure? I'll pull cards. Does your job look secure? It does. It feels tense there when I tap into the energy. Yeah. Yeah. There are changes going on in your office for sure. See the Death card? There are some changes. But you get the Queen of Pentacles. That says to me, and the King of Swords, this might be your boss. You might actually be sitting pretty at the end of this. Okay. So, just hold on through these changes. If this changes for you, Janet, you've got something better coming. But I feel like you're staying put. Let me just do this, right? Is Janet going to be keeping her job? I get a yes. So some people do it like this. I do it like I try to open it with my other fingers. If it doesn't open, then it's a yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's see. Uh-oh, I just lost Joyful's message. Where did I see it? Where did I put it? Joyful Journey, I think I zapped your message. If you can put that back in, that would be great. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm sorry about that. I told you I'm a spaz today. I've been tripping all over myself all day. I'm going to blame it on Neptune, although I don't know what that means. Mars and Neptune. Okay, Dora. Let's see. There we go. Any messages from my guides this week? You just had 2 cards jump right out of the deck. I'm going to take those. Yeah. So it's saying that your cards are saying that you're seeking stability, right? So you're looking for stability. This is grounding. This could be financial, career, but it really is anything physical. You're seeking stability right now. And the suggestion is to seek stability, and that could mean hold on to your pennies. Like if you were thinking about buying that big thing, just hold on for a moment. Because some other energy is coming in that suggests that you're going to be walking away from something. This could also be travel too, Dora. There might be some travel coming for you, and these eight of wands suggests that it's coming in fast. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. If it's not travel, it's that you're leaving a situation behind that's not good for you. Let me see. It does feel like it could be travel, like you're going to be going somewhere, and it might come out of the blue with that 8 of wands. Okay. Jessica Lynn. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. There we go. May I have a message for the week? Yes, you may. Joyful journey. If you hear this, put your message in again, because I think I zapped it. Unless I didn't already read you. Okay. Hello. Uh-oh. Is it that bad, Ness? Okay. Okay. Janet says, I feel like I could ride out the coming months if my income is steady. Whew, thank you. Okay. All right, Jessica Lynn. This looks like you got some decisions to make this week, right? You're at a bit of a crossroads. Yeah. But it's saying, take the leap, right? Look to the past for answers to your questions. And this could be something to do with children or someone from your childhood. But go ahead and do it. Whatever it is you're considering doing, Jessica, it's saying do it. Take the leap. Take the leap. You're trying to be phonetic, Ness. That's funny. Lily Rose says, Colorado has a Leo sun and a Capricorn moon. Does it really? I did not know that. That is where I live. Yes. Okay. Gina. Sometimes you're able to channel messages from a higher realm. Yes, you are. I've witnessed it. Thank you. Who am I speaking to? Guides or other beings? Gina, I do feel like these are guides, but they almost feel they feel super powerful, almost like you even have some like ascended masters or that sort of energy on your team who are guiding you. Yes. They feel I feel I don't know, I see this, but I feel masculine energy, as if there's someone kind of like real leader in your guiding team, who just feels like he has this very strong masculine energy. Could even be like an archangel. Let me see. I'm trying to see what this is. Whatever it is, I do think they're your guides, but I do think that they are very, very, you have some very powerful guides in your corner, Gina. Very powerful guides. And they just might be kind of next level, if you know what I mean. And that's beautiful. I don't really feel like there are other beings when you ask that question. Yeah. So I don't know if you resonate with that, Gina, but it feels like it might be. I think that you just have a really powerful team, including some ascended masters working with you. Lily Rose, yes, I am in Denver. Are you in Denver? I live in Denver. Ness, yes, we can do that. I've got you starred. Sakita, any message for me? Thank you, Sakita. Why? I'm just seeing. So, Sakita, what I'm seeing with you when I tuned into you is I'm seeing like, don't shoot the messenger. I'm seeing a bowl of like pasta or something comforting food. And I think that the message for you is, eat that comfort food, anything that makes you feel really nurtured and warm inside. Um, you may also just be, you might have some funny guides that know that you perhaps like to cook or go out to some place where you can get a really delicious meal. Why am I seeing this? I do not know. But they're saying maybe you're really hungry right now, Sagita. But that's what they're showing me. And I'm hearing sharing. So maybe sharing your food if you like to cook, or sharing a meal with someone would be really good for you. Yeah. Okay, Lily Rose, you said if you're in Denver, it's Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Cancer. Interesting. Okay, Gina, you have been praying to Saint Michael every day for decades. You might have Michael because he feels very big and very powerful. Yes, indeed. That's cool. Okay, thank you, Sagita. I don't let me know if that food means anything to you. Okay. Lily Rose, any message of where my new moon focus should be? Career? Are you in a fulfilling career right now, Lily Rose? Feels to me like there might be. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards. Let's see. Yep. Knight of Swords can be about change and sort of rapid change. I don't know if you're happy in your career, happy in your situation. If you don't work, then it might be something about learning a new skill, right? Sorry, Lily Rose. What was the no to? Nope to. What else am I seeing? It just feels like it's kind of like a new direction for you. Oh, you're a landlord. Well, okay. The cards that you get this is that Knight of Swords I just showed you. Again, that's something that's kind of quick action, but beautiful. You get this of the Empress card and the Four of Pentacles. So it could mean. Thank you, Sagita. I don't know why I would see a bowl of pasta. Okay, maybe I'm hungry. But it's saying to me, maybe save your money for whatever it is that you're working toward, or maybe you are able to save some money in this pursuit as a landlord, right? and it will give you the opportunity to take some action in another area. Okay, let's see what else that feels like. Are you thinking about like purchasing something new? It just feels like some new energy or something new is coming to you, or maybe making some renovations or something like that. Um, Curious what that might be, Lily Rose. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You get the abundance card though, but it might say this might suggest that you kind of hold on to your pennies a little bit more. You would have to sell a home in Chicago. Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Well, good luck with you, or for you. Good luck to you, whatever that may be. Joyful Journey, I got you again. I'm sorry I zapped that before. Polly, I got you too. All right. Sagita, if you have pasta for dinner, let me know. I don't know why I saw that for you. Message for the week. Guidance for the week. Sorry. I feel like I got through a huge week last week. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Mystic Shining guidance for the week. Guidance for the week. Well, I'm looking at these cards that I just pulled, and I'm feeling like it does feel like a relief, whatever this is, but this Queen of Swords energy could suggest some kind of legal action or something along those lines. Does that resonate at all with you, Mystic Shining? Um, Maybe a hot Italian cookie, yes. All right. And this one is something about moving on from that. Okay. The Chariot says you're moving forward away from that. And I want to say, I'm just interpreting these how I am hearing them in my mind. So we get the Seven of Pentacles saying, you know what, you may be looking back on some past efforts, right? But now it's time to move forward from that. Mystic Shining. So if this is not legal action, it's just maybe learning or a lot of thought energy, communication. But it just feels like it was intense to me. But you're moving forward with that. Okay, Mystic Shining. Hope that helps. Hope that had some meaning for you. Janet. Oh, okay. I already read for you. Thank you. And Ness. At the end, if there's time, Kelly, could you do a rapid yes or no? Yes, I will do that at the end. Okay, I'm going to hide this message and we'll come back to it. SR Kish. How will the week be for me and P? He has a few days off for a religious ceremony and looking for a new job. How is he feeling and how are we doing? It's funny. It doesn't feel bad, but it also doesn't feel good. It sort of just feels neutral. And I'm getting like this impression of kind of ping-ponging back and forth, right? So maybe a lot of messages back and forth, but nothing quite coming of it. He feels like I've said in the past, he feels like he's in a state of kind of confusion. He has also some fear and some worry. I feel like he's got some fears about something like about his family too. SR. So there might be something about his family that's kind of really keeping his mind occupied. Okay. Yeah. And I'm getting chills with that. Okay. I hope that that's helpful, SR. Thank you. And let's see here. Mystic says, oh, oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, yeah. Second phase of probate work I'm going through with father's estate. Okay. That's that legal stuff. Yes. And you said it makes sense this week. I have to move forward with a bunch of executor stuff. Yuck. Yeah. That's no fun. But I feel like it's moving forward for the first time. So Chariot makes sense too. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm glad it's moving forward. SR, I hope that was helpful for you. He feels like he just feels like a kind of guy who is in his head a lot of anxiety. Joyful journey. What is coming in my career? What is coming in my career? I'm just kind of like seeing this path and then it turns. It's like it's almost as if you make a sharp turn where you might be doing something completely different pretty soon. Like there may be an opportunity for you that's very different. What else do I see for joyful journey? Okay. It's an area of your life that feels like it's like more fun and playful. I don't know what that would mean because it was showing me something like children and animals, and for me that's fun and playful, and but that's what that's what they were showing me. It doesn't necessarily, that might just be symbolic of something for you, joyful. Yes. Are you studying for something new? It feels like 180, like it feels like it's completely different from everything. Goodbye, Lily Rose. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Oh, good. SR, you're enjoying your jobs. Yes, you've got 2 new jobs, right? Um, anyway, Joyful, I really hope, let us keep us posted because it feels like it's fun. Like it's something that you you're really going to enjoy doing. It feels good, but it is very different. And there may be a little transition, but yeah. Okay, Polly, if time would love a message for the upcoming week. Yeah. Polly. I'm rocking again. Maybe I get more messages when I do that. Okay. Polly. Are you going somewhere, Polly? Like I'm seeing a car, like a road trip or something like that, and I see a man. Let me know if this means anything to you. Why would I be seeing a car? Yeah. Interesting. I feel like somebody else got one of the signs got these 3 cards. Maybe. No, similar. Well, you're getting something here this week that's saying, Polly, that there's something that you're attracted to, that you're drawn to, that's really not good for you. This could be physical, like, maybe you're eating all the wrong things, drinking the wrong things, but also being maybe emotional. You're stuck in a rut of thinking a certain way, in negativity. It could also be a person in your life who's just not good for you and hard to let go. You just got back from a 2-hour trip. Yes, that was funny. A road trip over the weekend. All right. But it's saying go ahead and break yourself free of that, that because that energy with that devil card is bringing some anxiety, that attraction, that connection to something that's not good for you. But take the leap, do the brave thing and just Just go for it. Whatever that is that you're trying to do, break free of that and just take that jump because it'll all be good, right? Blindfold yourself. Step off the cliff. Okay. Polly, I hope you had a good weekend. That's funny that I saw the car. I was wondering if it was from this weekend, but I didn't want to say that. Wendy, can can I have a message for the week, please? Yes, you may. All right. SR, you're hoping for a third job as a professor at the local college in healthcare. Variety is very good. Okay. Well, good. Good for you. I'm kind of the same way. Okay. Wendy. You're welcome, Polly. Wendy. What am I saying for you? I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a child's embrace. How else do I put that, Wendy? I feel like somebody, like, I don't know if you have a child or a grandchild or somebody who just really has their arms around you and they love you. They just are loving you. And you're like this caretaker and you're very, this is just the sense that I'm getting. Guys, I keep getting this moon card. I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Get that for you too, Wendy. So here it's saying to you, I don't know what that child was, but we have the high priestess. She's highly, highly intuitive. She's got secrets deep within. She can reach within and really kind of speak to her higher self and really bring messages forward, right? Yes. And the moon is also about secrets. So Wendy, what are those secrets that you're holding back, right? There's something that you know intuitively, but you might not be sharing it, right? But it's saying to go ahead and take action. Ace of Rods is a big old yes. Take action, whatever that is that you're holding back. This might be some action that you want to take that you just haven't really shared with anybody yet. It feels to me like Wendy, yeah. It feels to me like it's something that you're kind of afraid to share with the world, right? It's something you've been keeping under wraps. You're, in the closet with something right now. Maybe it's that you like to read tarot cards, but you haven't shared this with your family, or that you have a desire to do a different job or to do something different, but it feels to me like it's something that hasn't been revealed yet, right? But it might be coming. It's coming because it's a big old yes, and it looks like it's a good thing. So I hope that was helpful. And Ness was our last one. Ness asks, at the end, if there is time, Kelly, could you do a rapid yes/no if Netanyahu will be removed in the next 6 months? I found out today that the 6 hostage bodies found were killed. Yes. Isn't that tragic, guys? Let's all just please send blessings to their families and to, Godspeed to their souls. They have endured so much, and they probably felt like they could see the light, and then no, at the end, it's just brutal. It's just brutal. I'm going to say that I personally feel like Netanyahu will be removed sooner than later. I'm gonna, since I didn't bring my dowsing rods. Yeah, it was a quick death. Yep. I'm gonna do my muscle testing. So yes. Okay. Did Linda read on it earlier? Okay. Will Netanyahu be out of the picture in 6 months? Yes. Will he be out of the picture in 3 months? It's a slight yes. But maybe right at the outset of those 3 months. So it might take a little time. I I don't feel a good ending for Netanyahu. I kind of feel him I feel like it's a kind of a coup from within. Like his people that he trusted are going to take him out because they know how, what he's he doesn't represent what Israel represents. Yes. Wendy, that's what's going on? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So is that what anybody else is getting? If anybody else wants to sort of tune into that energy, what do you think about Netanyahu? Those murderers, the Hamas folks who had the hostages, just feel absolutely heartless, like animals. That gives a bad name to animals. You're not getting anything. It feels icky. I feel like there's going to be a little coup. Yep. Oh my gosh. Bibi is Jared Kushner's godfather? Is that right? Interesting. Okay. Guys, thank you so much. It was really a pleasure to be with everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Maybe there's a time that I can do a dowsing rod session with you guys this week. I'm also trying to work on some more meditations now that I'm finished painting, and I'm still cleaning closets, but I would like to get a meditation or two going. Let's see. Ness says, I had a regular personal reading question. Oh, well, tell me, pop it in there before Gina Halleck. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for it. I see your message now 3 times. I'm so sorry. The 3 hostages were part of the ceasefire deal a few weeks ago, so sad. No? I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it, Ness. If you could please pop it in there again. If I see it, I'll grab it. Hate this delay on StreamYard. Yep, put that in there again. Thank you. Weird energy shifts this past week. I did visit Mount Shasta, which apparently is woo-woo now. Yeah. What is your read on what is happening? I mean, if you go back to the beginning, I think it has to do with so many things. I just think I think the timeline is speeding up. I think our energies are being primed for whatever the next level of consciousness is, and it's pushing hard on us. And I think that we're, with all of the astrological shifts, and they're big ones. These are big outer planets. I think that the big outer planets are really pushing these changes, pushing us into this new energy. Janet, thank you for and to Gina, thank you so much. I am also going to say this. When I tune into these energy shifts, I feel I feel lots of involvement with the angels and the ascended masters and the archangels and the ETs and every being to help us to shift, to help us to change. And it is, I mean, a lot of people are feeling this in difficult ways, right? It feels like difficulty, but it's preparing us for something really beautiful and new. And if we you know the saying, what we resist, what persists, right? Let me say that again. What we resist persists. And I feel like, yes, there's a lot of galactic energy too. Oh, not an ET in your hotel room. I see. There's a lot of water energy there too. There's some source waters nests, so I feel like that also draws spirit energy. What we resist persists. So I think that's just what we're feeling. It's all these planetary shifts. Hi, Rose there. Good to see you at the last minute. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna ask everybody what this dream means. I had it twice. I had a dream that a huge man came to my door and massive, big, and dressed in black like a bounty hunter from the Old West with a big rimmed hat, black head to toe. And he comes to my front door and I open the door and he goes to lunge for me and I slam the door on him. And 2 nights later, I had the same dream, but this time he got through the door and he grabbed me. But I was able to do some crazy kung fu move on him and knocked his feet out from under him, and he collapsed to the ground. And it gave me the time to call. My front door was still open, and I had seen my neighbor was outside. I was able to call out to him, and he came and got the guy out of there. You've had the same dream, Jay? Whoa. Anyway, it felt very ominous, but the second one felt hopeful to me. I'm curious what you guys think about that. Right? I was able to knock his feet out from under him. So what do you think? I'll give you a second to chime in if you want. If not, I'll tell you what I think. I can't believe you've had that dream, Jay. Yeah, it was a metaphor. Okay, Ness thinks it was not a guy, it was a metaphor. Our kitty friend's coming. He's waking up. Rosaire, these could be your doubts that you're vanquishing, perhaps. Ness says, I kept seeing a cartoon image of him while I was a person. Yeah, could be. I do think it's a metaphor for something coming at me that I can't see. I don't know what it is. It just feels ominous. Gina, my house is my soul or self. This is facing your fears, which may seem imposing or overwhelming. You will conquer your fears and you will be supported by this endeavor. Look who's here. I'm calling him JJ. Isn't he the sweetest? That's an interest. Yes, that does feel like that. Gina, that's a good interpretation. Mystic says, I think the first guy was a fail. The second one, you passed. Whatever that means. Oh, interesting. It's JPEG. I know, he's a cutie. He's such a little cutie. All right, well, with that, guys, JPEG and I are going to sign out and say thank you so much for coming. It was really good to be here. I see my husband is coming down the steps. All right, guys, we'll see you all later. Sagita, go get some pasta. I think you need some pasta tonight. We'll see you guys later. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It was really good to see everyone. Have a wonderful week. Yes, it is a short week now that we've had a Monday off, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.